Hi, today I'm going to talk about my hair, but before I start I'd just like to say that I washed it this morning and the dye in my fringes pretty much all came out, so it looks pretty horrible. So yeah. First thing is how I made them. These dreads are made out of merino wool. I bought two different colours. I bought a dark blue and a light blue, and how you make them is you get like a certain amount of wool and you'll spray it with hot water and soap, and then roll it with a sushi roller. So say I'm doing that one, you'd be rolling it on the table like that. And if you keep putting it in like boiling hot water and then taking out, then rolling it, and then if you think that they need like the fibres need a bit more stick, you should just put like a bit more of the soap water on, like spray it on. It should probably take an hour per one. You need to try and get them until if you pull them like that, the fibres aren't coming apart. So like, I don't know if I've got like a one that I haven't rolled properly, but say that one, you see how the fibres are really coming apart. That one hasn't been done properly, but for example this one, the fibres don't come, yeah, you know what I mean. So after I've made them all, the double-ended, so they're like that. So installing them, what you need is you need a brush, small elastics and a lot of patience. You need to section off your hair. You need to put it into how many, like I'd put my fringe, clip that up because I didn't want anything done to it. I'd done my top layer, my middle layer, my bottom layer. So I started with the bottom layer and I put the longest ones in. Then the second layer I put like the medium length, and then the top layer the shorter ones in. So you just kind of like, what you do is you'll plait them in. I'll probably make another video or something about how to install them properly, but just basics. It's just like you plait them in like that. It probably took about 2 hours to install them all, but that was probably because we kept having breaks and stuff. But like, you probably would want more than me, because these ones don't like cover my head exactly. Like you can still see like little patches and stuff. I mean, all the hair is in there, but it just doesn't look brilliant. The first, like after you put them in, after like the first day, it'll really hurt because you'll not be used to the weight. The second day, it's just incessant itching for about 2-3 days. Like literally, I was just like trying to pat my head all the time. Like I'd be sitting like really wanting to itch, but you can't, because like if you itch it too much then it'll get really sore. Washing them is a complete farce. What I did I've only washed it like twice. The first time I put the ends in like little plastic bags. I did like the bottom half, which is like the longer ones, and the top half, and then try to wash like the roots like here and stuff. And I did that with like a little bit of shampoo and lots of water, kind of like mixed in a bowl, and then kind of like sloshed over my roots. That was alright, except the bottom bag got filled with water, and then it took like pretty much the whole day for them to dry, even though I like towel dried them and kind of like let them dry. But it was just pretty much a nightmare. This morning I washed it again. That's how it's like all out. I basically just try to like scrub the roots a bit, and I completely washed my fringe, condition it and stuff. That's why the colour's just non-existent anymore. But I kind of need to perfect how I'm washing them, because like the way that I'm doing it isn't brilliant at all. But they're keeping alright, except like, you know, if you've got like a wool jumper and it kind of goes like bobbly, they're kind of going like that. But I have put like a bit of hairspray to flatten some of them down, or like I re-rolled them while they were still in my hair after the first time I went in the bath. That kind of helped. But the kind of hairstyles you can do with them, like you can obviously have them down like this. I haven't tried many because I've only had them in for about a week, but like you can, hang on, the one that I've been doing quite often is just taking like the top layer and tying up like that. Or you can obviously just tie the whole lot up, but it can be quite heavy on the back of your head like that. I haven't tried many other styles. I'll probably do another update at some point. I'm not sure when though about how they're keeping, and I'll probably be re-dyeing my fringe soon. So yeah, if you have any more questions, leave them in the comments below, or go to my Tumblr, which is Frozen Little Fingers, and put it in the ask box, and I'll either answer it in a video or I'll just answer it there. Right, thanks. Bye.